Hey, it's Rich. Welcome back. I just finished week 100. Yay! On using weight loss drugs. I took this week's shot just a few moments ago. Now, you would think 100, that's a milestone. I would do something big this week, but I'm actually going to wait till 2 weeks from today when I've actually completed 2 years. So there's really no reason to do one versus the other. So I'm going to do the 2 year mark in a couple of weeks and talk about what I've learned and where I'm at and stuff like that. This week, I wanted to talk about, oh yeah, so far so good. Yeah, sorry. I actually have forgotten to say that a couple of times and people call me out on that. They say, so did it not go good this week, or is it so far so awesome, or what is it? Anyway, this week I thought I'd talk just a moment about buying clothes. So I think it's kind of ridiculous that us fatty McFatties have to buy clothes in the fat stores. It's kind of, I know they call them big and tall. The DXL is the one in this area. I don't know if that's a nationwide chain or just a regional chain. But come on, is there really a reason why a shirt that costs $25 that's extra large, that it has to cost $65 when it fits a person like me, or at least when I was at my tippy top weight, that it fit a person like me? Really? Another $30 or $40 worth of material? Is that what they're saying? Because I bet it's not. I bet it's a few pennies of material, a little bit more effort. I don't get it. And if I'm Target, especially Target, forget about Walmart. If I'm Target, why don't I have a section where I just go bigger, right? If 30 or 40% of the American people are obese, and Target's saying, gee, I wonder how we can get more customers, maybe we just say, instead of making this from small to extra large, maybe make it small to 4X or 5X. What's the difference? Why not have that? I would be willing to bet that they would have more customers and not a and no degradation in their customer base. I have money. I buy stuff when I go to Target, or if I go to places like that. I go in for one item, I walk out with $200 worth of things. It happens every single time. If they had clothes that fit me, I might actually buy clothes. I might actually go there more often, because now I specifically go to the big fat guy store and that's all they sell. Come on. There's no reason for it. And you can talk about going online, but I really don't like, I buy more stuff online, but I really don't like buying clothes online. I do it, but I don't like it because I like to feel it. I like to feel what it feels like. I like to see where the collar is, see if the collar is going to hold up or not. I like to see if it's a strong collar or not. See exactly how the buttons go and how it fits, and you know how it is. Everybody likes to see their clothes before they buy it, and when you buy it online, I think it's a lot harder unless you're buying the same thing over and over again. So anyhow, Target, I'm going to call Target out particularly. Target, increase the size of your clothing so that people can go there and I can buy stuff there, and then I can go buy some potato chips and popcorn and peanuts and all the other good stuff you have too. So anyhow, you didn't come to hear me talk about me complaining about where I have to go to buy my clothes. You came to hear some really good jokes. And I have to tell you, I don't know if I have any good jokes this week, because I had a really bad dream. Last night I was dreaming that I was in a sea of orange soda. And then I woke up and realized it was just a fantasy. Fantasy? Huh? No. No. Oh well. Speaking of clothes, what kind of clothes do ghost hunters wear? You've seen the TV shows where they're ghost hunting, and what kind of clothes do ghost hunters wear? Just a pair of normal jeans. Paranormal jeans? Oh, oh, they're awful. I know. All right, so week 100. How did I do this week? I lost 3 pounds. I am down to 51 pounds off of Mounjaro, and 87 pounds before that on Wegovy, a total of 138 pounds I'll see you next week.